everybody. Welcome back to A Late Show. My guests tonight are the Emmy Award-winning actors who star in Homeland, whose series finale airs this Sunday on Showtime. Please welcome Claire Danes and Mandy Patinkin. Now, Mandy, I understand you just celebrated your 42nd anniversary of your first date with your wife.
Yes, sir.
And you have some advice for people as to how to keep the relationship fresh. What is that?
Yes, the advice is we've spent a tremendous amount of time apart.
Yeah.
How is that working now? Because I assume you're together.
Well, I got to tell you, we were terrified, but it's working great. I adore her. You know, she's always like got 50,000 plans every day. She would normally be going, back to New York City, millions of plans. We're together for every meal. We cook every meal together. We eat every meal together. I don't think that's happened since the day we met 42 years ago. And we're cleaning the house. I've never had such respect and admiration for people who clean homes. I never realized how hard that was. And we love doing it. And so just spend a healthy amount of time apart. So she has a little cubby hole at our place here where we call it the writer's room. She's a writer and she goes to write. And
she,
so
she escapes from you for brief periods of time?
Yes, she does. All members of my family do that. Even the dog is with her now.
Well, this Sunday, after 8 seasons, Homeland, it's having its series finale. Everything's going to be fine, right? Happy endings all around?
So long as you wash your hands and stay 6 feet apart, everything will be fine.
I've said this to both of you when you've come on the show before, is that Homeland, the writing for that show has been almost prophetic at times. Literally something that you've shot months before world events rolled out is then echoed in what we're seeing in real life. Now, a pandemic is something that hasn't actually occurred in the Homeland universe. This is one that you guys didn't predict. How do you think your characters would do in a lockdown situation? How do you think, Saul and Carrie would be doing right now?
Go ahead, Claire.
Yeah, no, Carrie would not be following any protocol.
Of course not. She'd be licking doorknobs.
She's a restless lass. Yeah.
At bars looking for sweethearts.
Yeah, exactly. No, I wouldn't trust Carrie for a second to observe the letter of the law. But
yeah, she's a loose cannon. How about you? How about Saul?
What would Saul do during this COVID-19? Yes. He would take up his Grandma Celia's advice, who came over on the boat from Poland, and be washing his hands 20,000 times a day. And he'd be probably well suited for COVID-19 protocol because he, like spies, are always under a threat of being killed and found out and discovered. He would be equal to everyone else in the world, and I should say everyone else in the world would be in his position, i.e. a spy's position of having their life be under possible threat at any moment.
That's
true. So we are on common ground there. And so I think he would, he's trained his whole life for this. This is the world he lives in, with or without COVID-19.
That's a very impressive answer, Mandy.
Yeah,
that's his specialty. That's his specialty, Claire. Really impressive answers. And that was a short one.
Yeah, I haven't even started talking about the refugee crisis yet. So
one constant in this whole thing over the last 8 seasons, 9 years, has been Saul and Carrie's relationship. What was it like to film the last scene you guys do together, or the last read down? Like, what was that emotionally like for you guys?
Ladies first.
Huh? Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Yeah, I mean, the first word that comes to mind is just sloppy. Like I lost it when we finished filming that final scene. I just crumbled, and I could cry about it now, just thinking about it. But
be good TV.
Yeah. No, I just hugged Mandy. We hugged each other for a long time and told each other that we loved each other and we were so grateful for this experience. I mean, I think that's what happened, right?
Mandy, can you confirm?
Yeah, it was very out of body. We had been, as you will see on this coming Sunday at the finale, most intense stuff that we've had in a long, long time, and that's an understatement. And then all of a sudden, a moment came where a voice in the room said, "Everyone, that is the last shot between Saul and Carrie, and Mandy and Claire." And it was just surreal. I didn't know what was happening for a moment. The next moment, I realized Claire and I caught each other's attention, and as she said, we fell into each other's arms. And then I remember our bodies just feeling the other one weeping, and holding each other for an eternity.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't get over. It was, somebody said to me, "What was your greatest memory of Homeland in 8 years?" And we were at it for, almost 10 in terms of real time. And it was that moment, because it was the culmination of a large part of our life. And it was inconceivable that it could be not continuing in the way that was so familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, we have to take a little bit of a break, but if you can stick around, we'll be back, everybody, with more Claire Danes and Mandy Patinkin.